Yeah, there's also like
Jump.
You Really Got Me, like those covers they have.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are actually popular, but they play Van Halen's cover of You Really Got Me like every day on ZLX.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this popular or is it just on ZLX? I'll never
Jump
know.
is on Guitar Hero, and I feel like if it's on Guitar Hero, it's very popular.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's not even a guitar song, is it?
Well, maybe I'm thinking of something
it's
else
like
then.
keyboard focused, but there is a guitar part.
Yeah.
In it. It's just, you only really hear the solo.
And
there's a really good Saturday Night Live sketch about Jump, where David Hyde Pierce is a teacher and in a poetry class, and he's like, "You guys all handed in such great poems, but there was one that was particularly good." And then David Spade goes up and he's like, "Love in an elevator, living it up when I'm going down." Just starts reciting the lyrics to Aerosmith's "Love." And like everyone in the class is laughing, and David Hyde Pierce is like, "Really amazing stuff." And then Adam Stern is like, "Hey, Prof, I get it. I to share." And then he just reads the lyric. He does like a, "Might as well, hey, Jump." And then it ends with David Hyde Pierce saying, "I've heard your call for help, and we're going to schedule you for a week."
Van Halen is responsible for one of the worst songs I think ever, specifically because of like the place it occupies, "Hot for Teacher," because it's like it's a strip club song, which like whatever. I think like there are good strip club songs, you know, like dumb, trashy, girls, whatever. But like "Hot for Teacher" is just this lecherous fucking. It's what's his name? The
David Lee Roth.
David Lee Roth in his most lecherous form, going, "Ooh, teacher, you want to suck on my pencil?" And it's so over the top. It's just like it makes my skin crawl.
Yeah, he's like, "I
line.
forgot my homework." It's like, isn't she supposed to be seducing you? Okay.
Yeah, then they go the whole thing of I get a 0 for the day, you know?
He says, "I don't feel tardy."
I don't feel tardy.
That's one of the lines.
I have a sexual urge to be tardy.
God has gone on vacation. God's been gone for so long. God has gone on vacation. Will he be coming back? 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 God been in concert.
Welcome to the Big Hollywood Table Read, the show that is on the cutting edge of 80s hair metal and disgusting strip club songs. I know this is a podcast where our guests and Caitlin and John usually cold read sketches they have never seen before, or John has erased them from his brain like a computer with a magnet. As always, I am your host, Tom, and as always, my co-host is with me, Caitlin. Say hi, Caitlin.
Hello.
And as always, the terrifying, domineering Hollywood magnate who I insulted just now, John. Get out of my office, Farrell. John, how you doing, man?
Good, man. I have a feeling your computer screen TV is going to have a few magnets placed on there as well.
I did actually fuck up a TV when I was a kid with a magnet.
Oh, I did all the time.
Specifically, it was a magnet from a Beyblade.
A what?
That's a Beyblade. Do you remember the Beyblades?
You took apart a Beyblade?
Yeah.
What's a
No,
wait?
it's a
What is a
Beyblade.
Beyblade?
It's these little things. It was like
They're tops, basically.
they're basically
Spinning tops,
spinner
yeah.
tops, but you would like battle them. And one of them had a magnet or something, and I used it because I put it on the TV, and I fucked up the TV.
Why?
I just didn't know that it would actually do that to the TV.
Well, 'cause,
What were you hoping for?
I don't know.
I was
If
hoping
you
to
take a
spice up
magnet-
Frasier.
If you take a magnet and you put it to a TV, it like makes it like look weird and
Yes.
wavy, and it's fun. And if you do it just a little bit, it's fun.
Yeah.
But if you do it like just slightly more than a little bit, it ruins your TV.
Yes.
And returning to the Hollywood Table Read is returning superstar and TV ruiner, Rob Crean. Welcome back to the show, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And thanks for doing it. And a first-time Stubbs A-list Hollywood newcomer to the red carpet of ultimate fame in Hollywood, Massachusetts, Theo Constantino. Theo, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Learn about magnets and shit.
Yeah, how they can destroy all kinds of things.
Yeah.
They're pretty powerful.
You ever destroy something like? Do you have that childhood memory of like breaking the thing that made your father never love you again?
I mean, I clogged a toilet when I was 3, and he was pissed.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I was 3.
What were they feeding
my
you?
God.
Sorry, 4. No,
At that point, that's their problem because they're feeding you something
no,
wrong.
you know what?
Or too
No.
much.
It wasn't the poop. I'd wiped way too much.
Oh.
And I created essentially a dam of toilet paper.
Yeah.
And
That'll do it.
yeah, he was pissed. So
So you basically did too good of a job wiping your own ass.
pretty much, yeah. I don't know
parents
what
are
his
just
deal was.
So you're basically a gifted kid. You were like
Yeah, 4. Like
prodigy at wiping wiping your own ass.
Yeah, pretty much. They were treating me like an adult already. Yeah.
Wow.
You had just finished a shift at the auto body shop that they had you working at.
Yeah.
That's Greek excellence, baby.
Hashtag Greek excellence. Yeah, that's gonna be big on Instagram.
Yeah, Giannis is saying that a lot lately, right?
He is. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what he said it. So I mean, I can say it.
Yeah. Hey, I don't
I think
disagree with him.
that's the rule, right, guys? No.
Yeah. You can say it as long as Giannis says it. You can say it. Yeah. What else did you destroy? There's a time that you guys dumped detergent all over your.
We destroyed so much stuff.
Yeah.
We
What were some of the other
rambunctious.
destructions?
Yeah, we dumped. Well, first we tried cleaning an air hockey table. So we sprayed cleaner on it, wiped it down, and we turned it on, and we just saw a few small bubbles. And we were like, oh, that's kind of fun. So then we dumped the cleaner on the table. And there was like, so we dumped the cleaner, turned it on, stood up on the table. So we're like a table this high. We're standing up on it, and we're just playing in the bubbles. And my mom walked into us standing on a hockey table with bubbles like up to our like waist, like, and that was like ruined forever because the soap was so ingrained in it that it never turned back on without putting out bubbles. Like there was just so much soap inside of it.
Holy shit!
Wow.
And
Yeah.
you should be able, not always, you should be able to hit kids like sometimes, like.
Oh boy.
I think
I
everybody.
feel that way,
Yeah, I think-
honestly.
Like if
If
she
you
just
ruin the air
smacked
hockey table, for
both of
sure.
you once, it's like, yeah, that's what
Like,
you get.
when I watch like TV
The,
show,
the Irish really comes out.
Yeah.
Everybody gets one.
a day.
Like when I like watch a TV show and there's like an extra bad kid, you know what I mean? Or like in a reality show where there's a kid that's just so bad. I'm like, what else is there to do at this point? You know?
Yeah, just whack him. Come on. It can't hurt unless it hurts. Let's do the first sketch. Now, it's important to remember that it's the month of November. November is a time of nostalgia, a time of looking back, a time of remembering. So this is a month for us to remember some sketches. We're going to remember some of our favorite sketches from the past, ones that we've forgotten or wish we forgot. And we're opening this one with, in some ways, the sketch that started it all.
Started all,
It's the
baby.
Aquarium Boys. Let's see. Okay, Theo, you're going to be Punchy Paul. Caitlin, you're going to be Trevor. Rob, you're going to be Shoeshine Sal. And John, you get it. Process of elimination, you're the fourth guy. Open on Trevor, walking down a sidewalk and minding his own business. The city aquarium looms unnoticed in the background, like the White House if it held fish instead of our sweet, sweet liberties. Suddenly, a pair of ruffians emerge from a bush or whatever. The alpha, Punchy Paul, steps forward.
Give me your money, kid.
I'm not giving you my money. Let me go, you creep.
Punchy Paul's gutless lackey, Shoeshine Sal, steps up, but in a cowardly way.
He's giving you some attitude, Punchy Paul.
Well, kid, you're either gonna give me all your money, or we can do this the hard way.
What are you going to do to me?
Stuff they can't even show on HBO, kid.
Sex in the City ain't got nothing on us.
Punchy Paul pulls out a real knife. Shoeshine Sal laughs. And then coughs, and then laughs again. He's getting over a cold, but doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh, shit. Please don't kill me.
Kill you? Kid, you're going to wish we killed you. Either you're going to give us all your money, or the Aquarium Boys are going to beat the shit out of a dolphin.
It's a reasonable
Yeah,
response.
that's pretty fair, Beau. But shut up.
Okay, a dolphin?
Yeah, kid, we're gonna put that dolphin in a full Nelson and really go to town on that beautiful creature's body.
Suddenly, a third aquarium boy emerges from the bushes or whatever and just kind of takes over the monologue.
Then we're going to tie that stupid fish to the train tracks and then let the train do what it does best. There's only one way to stop that train, kid, and that's by paying the tax. And let me give you a hint. That bill ain't coming in the mail.
Wait, who are you?
This is intern Ivan.
Okay, so you're going to go pull that dolphin out of the tank and then tie it to the train tracks.
No, we're going to go underwater and beat the shit out of it there.
You're going to beat the shit out of a dolphin underwater.
Yeah, and then we'll tie it to the underwater train tracks, driven by the ocean's finest conductor.
The majestic sea turtle.
Trevor is no longer frightened and is mostly just interested in the mechanics of the whole dolphin thing.
How does a turtle drive a train?
You're focusing on the minor details, kid.
That said, the train does most of the work.
That is correct, intern Ivan. But we, the Aquarium Boys, don't want to beat the ever-living shit out of a dolphin, even one who wronged us, do we?
Nah, at least not today. We just want your money, kid. Because we want to work at the aquarium.
What are you talking about?
Once we get our internship application accepted, it's nothing but grand slams and tastefully nautical orgies.
Please, give us the money.
So you three are able to dive into a tank, beat the shit out of a dolphin, and teach a turtle to conduct a train, but you can't get an internship at the aquarium.
Punchy Paul wordlessly pulls out a bigger, faker knife.
Get the fuck out of here. That knife isn't real.
We already told you we're going to use it to pay our application fee to intern at the aquarium. But the Aquarium Boys don't believe in no fees. Not in person, not on the World Wide Web.
Or on the phone.
Or by mail.
Regardless, the boys believe in a code, a no-fee code. Fees lead to people polluting the water. Please give us the money. I'm sick of being shoe shine Sal. I want to be a marine biologist Sal who shines shoes on the side.
Also, a little Aquarium Boys honesty, we can't swim fast enough to catch a dolphin or beat the shit out of one, let alone teach a turtle to drive an underwater train.
Punchy Paul grabs intern Ivan by his shirt collar.
You watch your mouth. Are you implying that Dr. Sea Turtle isn't smart enough to conduct a simple locomotive?
Listen, boss, you got me all wrong.
You fucking intern. My mother said I could do whatever I put my mind to, and that's to be a made guy at the aquarium.
Please, forgive me, Punchy Paul.
I've had enough of this. Me being undermined in the field of knowledge, intellect, and rail-based underwater sea travel?
Trevor is totally over it.
All right, take it easy. How much money do you need? 1,000
No, 5.00
each?
No, together.
Are you fucking serious? How long have you been trying to work at the aquarium?
10 years.
Or 25 in dolphin years.
Suddenly, Trevor turns the tables on the Aquarium Boys, flashing his aquarium general manager badge. They also realize he has had a shoulder-holded fish gun the whole time. This guy is badass.
Gentlemen, I'm the head honcho at this aquarium, and your collective willingness to commit violence to a dolphin tells me everything you need to know about your capacity to work here. Aquarium Boys, welcome to the show. You're hired.
Fiend scene. The best sketch
I like
ever
that we
written.
actually got excited for the Aquarium Boys at the end. We're like, yeah, good for them.
It's nice to see
Like our
someone
job.
achieve something in these sketches, you know?
Yeah.
So often
no
they
one
don't.
ever does in these sketches.
Although we don't know how they ended at the aquarium. We don't know if they got full
I
time.
mean, I'm sure it was bad, but
Yeah, I mean,
they
it's
at least
an
got the internship.
unpaid internship. It's not great.
I imagine they got into the financial side of the aquarium, and then that aquarium went real downhill.
I smell a sequel.
They just start renting out as a pool.
Yeah.
I do want to go to the aquarium. Because
Mm-hmm.
like my brother and his girlfriend went to the zoo recently, and I was like thinking about how the zoo bums me out. I'm like, that's just a jail for animals. Like I don't think I would like it. But then it motivated me to be like, yeah, but the fish don't even know they're in prison. You know, like that's
No.
that's
Yeah.
the
Not
difference.
the
They don't even know
smaller
what that
ones,
is.
anyways.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
it feels less like a horrible thing when it's just like fucking eels or some shit.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to go to SeaWorld, but you know,
I mean,
I'll go
the-
see
No.
some
The
little betas.
octopuses definitely know that they're in a jail.
That's true.
Yeah.
They do.
That
Because
is
they
a
try
very
to
good
break out
point.
constantly.
Yeah.
Which, like, why would they be trying to break? If they're so smart, I feel like they wouldn't be trying to break out because now you're just in the seaport. Like, that's not a smart place to be.
There was an aquarium that was similar to our setup here in the New England Aquarium, where it's like a big tank in the middle and a big tank around, and then a ramp in the middle that goes up. And there was an octopus that was sneaking out of one tank, climbing out onto the ramp, up into the other tank, eating a bunch of fish, and then because it knew it would get caught,
Right.
climbing back over and into its original tank.
That's awesome.
I mean, just put a bigger tank around that, and that's the new exhibit. It's
Yeah.
just like watching this octopus like sneakily murder all the fish.
Just have them all
That's
interact.
pretty
That's
good.
the
yeah,
idea.
you're like, oh no, it's just like it's like watching a game now.
It's like you just got caught eating McDonald's while you're supposed to be on a diet.
Yeah. I feel like it's just like when you when you like have a fast food restaurant in your neighborhood, and you like eat there all the time, and you like it, but then like you just want something different. You just gotta climb out of the tank and go
break out of your enclosure
get
and eat some of your neighbors.
get some Sonic. You know?
I would love that. It's like, see, kids, it's like the ocean. It's just a turtle with a jellyfish.
That is exciting. There's a historical fact that I love a lot is that sometime around the Civil War, it became illegal in this country to break out of jail.
Yeah.
But
Before that, it wasn't
before
illegal.
that, if you broke out, it was like, I wouldn't want to be in jail either, man. So like, it was just fair game to break out of prison.
That's awesome.
And
It's
I'm
like,
like,
if you can do it, then you get to go.
yeah, you solved the puzzle. I don't know. It's like,
Yeah.
why would we punish you for like
mean,
wanting freedom?
The fact that was the case makes like movies make more sense because it's like you would think like why would anyone try to break out? You know what I mean? Because
Of
it's
jail?
like yeah.
Because being in jail sucks.
Well, yeah, but it's like then you have to live like you got to get out of the country. You know what I mean? Like it's like what are you gonna do when you get out of jail?
Yeah.
Like
Nowadays, it seems you basically have to have no life. You have to have a life that you're totally comfortable with leaving behind or whatever. Actually, we saw a couple weeks ago. We saw Roofman.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, because you see everything. What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't. It didn't blow me away, but I enjoyed it.
Funny and charming,
it's
right?
fun, yeah.
And it just like flies through. Yeah. But it's like it's the true story. Who knows how much they fabricated?
Yeah.
Do you know the premise of it?
I know, he's like living in like a Toys R Us or something.
Yeah. Which like it's a fine movie, but like I'm obsessed with that. The guy who secretly lives at the mall. I'm just like that is the funniest guy to be.
I still don't watch the documentary, but there's a documentary about like these guys that made
in Rhode Island.
In the
we watched that.
Place.
Yeah.
We watched that
Secret Mall apartment.
Yeah.
We watched that at the mall that they did it at.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And they actually they rebuilt the actual apartment at the cinema in Providence Place Mall.
Yeah.
So there's like a fake cinder block wall with like the couch and the PS2 that they had or whatever. So it's like there's the apartment, but it's also in the building that the fake apartment was in.
Yeah.
It was
so cool.
Very
That
meta.
was a great documentary.
It was really good. Yeah.
Super good.
Watch it.
Well, because I feel like Secret Mall apartment. You're like, oh, they were living there, but they were a bunch of artists who were doing it as an art project.
Yeah.
So they weren't like everyone had like a home.
Yeah.
And so like that makes it like both more interesting and less exciting. Where you're just like, okay, so they weren't like relying on
Yeah.
on the Providence Place Mall to survive. But I do want to live
For
in the mall.
nutrition, yeah.
I think it'd just be so
Yeah.
cool. You know, it'd be so sneaky.
I feel like you could probably rent a store at the mall for probably less than an apartment.
Yeah. That's true, yeah.
I have always wanted to live at a Hot Topic. You know me.
Yeah, my apartment is not at all like a Hot Topic. It's much more like a Newbury Comics.
Yeah, you need a couple more Marilyn Manson shirts in there.
Yeah, we do black lights. We have my apartment every 5 feet. We have one of those static electricity things that just like put your hand on it, and makes your hair stand up. That's what we value at our home, you know.
Yeah, well, we're more of a Petco Best Buy, you know. Tom calls, so I'll go to bed early usually, and I'll go. The dog will go with me. He'll be laying in the bed with me, and I'll fall asleep like watching something on my laptop. And Tom calls it the Petco Best Buy because he has to come in later and move everything.
Well, like there's a frame. You walk in a bedroom to go to bed at midnight, and there's a full size bed, and Caitlin is like spread out like a Renaissance painting with a laptop that's playing a show, a Nintendo Switch, a phone, a dog, the dog's toys. I'm just like, this is where I sleep.
The dog's computer.
Yeah, the dog's computer.
He has a little computer.
The dog
yeah.
is watching a dog show. Let's do the next sketch. Do you guys know I never wanted a dog? Do you guys know that?
Yes, I'm a listener to the show.
You wanted a hawk.
I wanted a falcon. Okay, we are going to the happiest place on earth, a funeral. Okay, let's have Rob, you play Hank. Theo, you're Roger. Caitlin, your rival 1. And John, your rival 2. The end of a life is a time to reflect on who someone was and the things they did in their time upon God's green earth. If that person was a ventriloquist, it's a time to reflect on that, too. We're in a huge, drafty Catholic church at the funeral of a famed ventriloquist. At the podium, Hank delivers a speech while holding back tears.
And we all know, with Bob gone so suddenly, so brutally, that the world has lost a remarkable artist. But I've also lost a dear friend, someone who inspired me to imagine new worlds. allowed me to do so much.
Hank's dummy Roger is also sitting on the podium. He's a small wooden puppet with a moving mouth. You know, a dummy. Anyway, Roger chimes in with some zings.
Hey, buddy, is this a eulogy or a lullaby? Because I'm going to sleep over here.
Give it up. Give it up for my partner, Roger the Rabble Rouser.
One solitary person claps in the back. Someone else coughs. Roger the Rabble Rouser keeps riffing into the dead silence.
Hey, everybody, cheer up. At least you got to work for this.
Anyways, as I was saying, times like these, after such a sudden, tragic event, even the good memories can cause us so much hurt. But without that darkness, there is no light.
Is that why you got your hand up where the sun don't shine? You folks get me?
Roger again. Everyone, what a scamp.
Meanwhile, several pews back, two rival ventriloquists watch in disgust.
This is bullshit.
I know. How did Hank and Roger get so close? Take two. I know. How did Hank and Roger get too close? Hold on.
John,
Oh, sorry.
Set to close.
Sorry, I can't read. You're an actor.
There's that word.
that sounded like an
Actor.
actual skipping CD.
Yeah.
I know.
There's two pronunciations of that same spelling.
Yeah,
I know.
You're fine.
How did Hank and Roger get to close the eulogies?
I can totally see his lips moving.
And Roger's all scuffed up and shitty.
I would have done a way better job.
But you know how it is. Their wives are friends. That's why he skipped the line.
I heard their dummies are friends too.
You seen her, dummy? Bad woodworking, hair's a mess, old clothes.
You think her talking doll would be a little bit more fixed up for the funeral of her husband?
Someone angrily shushes the two blabbermouths, shh, who go back to whispering loudly, which is also extremely annoying.
And he's wasting that spot with hand up the ass material. What a missed opportunity.
You're telling me I would have crushed this. And they get people taping this?
I know, with phones, tablets, I even saw a few camcorders.
Yeah, who still uses those?
Actually, I hear they're kind of making a comeback.
Oh, really? What about CD changers? That kind of thing?
No dice, not even close.
Shit. I'll never sell those things.
That's what both me and my dummy said when you got into the reselling CD changers.
People love analog technologies.
That's not an analog technology.
Yeah, I get that now.
Everyone in the section starts angrily shushing the two loudmouths, and Hank takes notice from the podium.
Excuse me, is everything all right back there?
These two Nimrods won't shut up!
Hey, chatty Cathy's, this ain't your bridge party.
The rival ventriloquists lose their temper and start yelling at Hank and Roger.
Bridge party? That reference is from the 50s, man.
Yeah, our humanoid child puppets lip sync way better jokes.
Well, I don't think of my dummy as a child. He's an adult. We're equals.
Then why you calling me a dummy?
I can see your fucking lips moving, man.
Yeah, you're a fraud. A failed magician is a ventriloquist clothing, which is basically the same outfit.
Hey, man, ventriloquism is famously hard to do at funerals.
Yeah, and you two bird brains won't stop squawking like a pair of damn chickens. Or geese.
You're messing up the bizarre vaudeville?
Vaudeville?
You're messing up the bizarre vaudeville thing we do.
Yeah, according to our standards, your performance is subpar.
What about you two? Neither of you even has a dummy.
Our dummies were too traumatized to attend.
Yeah, they're all fucked up because their friend is suddenly dead.
We see that next to the full human-sized coffin, there is a much smaller dummy-sized coffin.
Listen, we're all devastated, but their plane went down.
But at least they died together, like the two of us up here, right now, comedically.
None of this is going over with the crowd. The energy is real bad.
Roger, hush.
First of all, I can see your fucking lips moving. You might as well be yodeling.
Hey, eat shit. You read my lips on that?
We know that Bob and his dummy were about to expose the Boeing Corporation's various misdeeds.
Yeah, they were going to blow a slide whistle on this whole industry. Oh, my God.
Extremely wacky whistleblowing in a family-friendly way.
Meanwhile, Hank is absolutely ripshit, trembling with rage, grief, and he's also dehydrated.
Sirs, I hope you can understand that a man and his handcrafted wooden toy hold a sacred bond, especially if the wooden toy is molded after weird Victorian-era shit nobody should care about.
Hey, finally, this guy learned how to speak through gritted teeth.
Now let's work on the lips.
Fiend scene! The end of the ventriloquist funeral. Wow, living
Nice.
cinema.
Richie Valens' funeral, exactly the same. Yep. People are going to the Big Boppers instead. He was all pissed off.
The day of the talking wooden dummy dying or whatever.
We didn't even reference the most famous person dying in that plane crash. Fucking loser. I am.
Oh man, that is a sketch about comedy. It's just
Yeah.
why you get the fucking headline the funeral?
I felt that deeply.
yeah.
It is very funny when someone in comedy dies and like people make it weirdly about themselves.
Oh,
Yeah.
always,
Strange
yeah.
ways. You're like, okay.
Instantaneously, and the people who are like malignant, terrible narcissists or whatever, like they do it, and it's like, yeah, this is just Tuesday for you.
Yeah.
But there's always somebody who like I either respect or like or I'm friends with, and they'll come out with a big post, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to know this. I don't want you to be doing this. Like, it really makes me, because it's always, you know what it is for me. It always ends up, the worst kind is when someone uses it to reflect on their comedy career, quote unquote.
Yeah.
They're like, well, you know, my path through comedy, and I'm just like, oh, someone died. You should like,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
stop.
They're like, he inspired me to be where I am today. I'm like, he probably doesn't like that.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
Seriously.
So
And it's never like the head writer of the Daily Show. It's someone who's like,
Yes.
they inspired me to be. It's like, yeah, like
Yeah.
the fucking person on Facebook, like the rest of us.
And they sneak in. Also, someone owes me $50. I'm not gonna say who, but I'm owed some money.
Oh, man. There was one guy that died who I did not like, and
Richie Valens.
it was Richie Valens.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Why Martin Luther King Jr.?
I was just like, what is the worst? What is the worst guy to hate? And I was like, what, Jesus? Like, I don't know.
Well, he died for our sins, so that was like, I didn't want him to die, but he had to die for our sins. So that's,
Okay, so the guy that you hate.
yeah. And it was like, it's sad when someone dies, but also I was like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to hear those terrible jokes anymore. But then like these like weird like people who are sort of like not comics necessarily, but like hung out at like open mics and stuff, showed up and started just like doing his terrible jokes. And I'd be like, what? He's dead and you're still doing these awful.
Like in tribute?
Yeah.
So they were just like, this
Wow.
one's for our.
Yeah. They would be like, this is.
You were truly being haunted
yeah.
by him.
Oh man, one time Tyrone like ran up on me with and like someone's filming me like immediately and was like, "Can you talk to me? Like, what were your favorite memories about this guy?" And I was like, "I don't want to be in this. I don't want to do this. Like, I didn't like him, and I'm sorry that he's dead, but I don't want to talk about him. I didn't like him when he was alive."
That's so fucking good.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was a real bummer.
One of my best and one of my worst comedy experiences and therefore best comedy stories was one time I opened for Tom Dustin when he lived here, and Tom is like very dirty, very super funny, but like the most like his main bit at the time was about a girl like a young girl in Florida who got her arm bit off by a shark, you know. 10 minutes, super funny. We're doing a fundraiser in Bedford, Mass, which is like wealthy by Massachusetts standards. Like Bedford is like a fancy town. We're at like a country club. It's like a golf course thing. And it's like the sun's still out. It's the middle of summer. And it was a benefit for a kid who died, like a child, like a middle school age kid who had passed away in the prior year. And they're doing a fundraiser, and I think they're just used to hockey. Like, they're people who are like normally raising money for the hockey team, and they're just like, well, dead kid, we got to get a comedian. Like, just
my
not
God.
thinking. And so like then they play the video in tribute to this kid who passed away. And the AV is really bad. The sound is bad. There's feedback on the microphone and the speakers. The video is like a 10-minute iMovie like montage of photos. Everybody's just buckets. Everyone's bawling their eyes out like as loudly as they can, like heaving sobs. And then they were like, and now Tom Crowley
Dude,
opening
oh my
a
God.
comedy show. And I was the good part.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it was really early when I was doing comedy. I was like clean. I was like as good as you could do for someone doing 10 minutes on that. And then Dustin is just like a psychic nightmare about children being attacked by sharks.
Jesus.
What an intro. Holy
It was
shit.
fucking incredible, dude.
That's crazy.
I've never thought like, man, I wish the memorial for this dead child was like shorter and had better editing, because that would really set up my comedy set so well.
I got booked to do a fundraiser for cystic fibrosis one time, which is a lung disease that I have, and I get
Brag.
there, and the stage is up like 2 flights of
Oh
stairs.
my God.
And I'm like, do you even know what you booked this for?
That's so
like,
good.
I was like straight up like I get
It was
out
in
of
Denver,
breath.
Colorado.
Fuck, I was going to make that joke.
I get out of breath from like the 2 stairs on normal stages, and I was like up there like, give me a minute. Like I need to chill. Like I need to sit down before I start my set.
It was also on a treadmill too, the whole set.
Yep.
Did that? I mean, I feel like that would play though. That would be funny, like to start.
Yeah, but it's like,
right?
but like, think about like when you're like, you know that like anxiety you get when you're not hearing laughs.
Yeah.
Like now, imagine that you're having to start your set like while sitting in that for a little bit while you're just catching your breath.
Yeah.
Like it sucks. Like
Yeah.
you can like I feel like when I'm out of breath, I'll like spit that first joke out, but then I'm like, okay, dear God, I need to catch my breath so fast so I can like get started and get laughs instead of just like sitting in silence, you know?
Oh, I feel like you should have explained that. This is unhelpful, but you should have been like, there. The steps, like, because
Well,
I think there, like, the audience would be very.
So I started to do that, and they were just like, yeah, okay. Like, I don't think... So I think this guy that did the fundraiser, like... I mean, I guess it depends on what fundraiser it is, but I feel like there are these types of fundraisers where these people are just coming out because they know this guy that put it on, but they don't know anything about CF.
Yeah.
So they really, like, I could have been anyone. Like, I don't think they really cared that I actually had CF, because I started talking about it, and they were like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's so good.
And so it's like, the entire show was just weird. Like, it was just so weird. Like,
Fundraiser where no one knows what the funds are for
Yeah.
is like 90% of them, which I love. Like one of the most fun times I ever had was Sean Sullivan at a Boys and Girls Club of Marshfield fundraiser that Chrissy Judge booked, and Sean's like headlining or something, and he just goes up and he's like, what the fuck does the Boys and Girls Club of Marshfield need? And then the whole set he just kept being like, let's get those kids those jet skis. You know, all these kids, they need those jet skis. Like,
that is awesome.
none of them have a mech suit yet. Like, it was just
So
like, what is this for? Let's do the next sketch. Sean Sullivan, friend of the show. Come back on the show, Sean. You're a coward. Desert Island. Oh, this is exciting.
sounds fun.
Oh, boy. Hell yeah. Okay. I'll go right down the line. Theo, you'll be Survivor 1. Rob, you're Survivor 2. John, you're Survivor 3. Caitlin, you're 4. On December 17th, 1903, the Wright brothers invented the airplane. Inadvertently, they also invented getting stranded on a remote island via airplane. 4 stranded survivors are stuck on a landmass surrounded by salt water.
I knew God didn't want me to go to that Grand Canyon bachelor party. Now I'm trapped.
Survivor 1 sees another person and sprints an 800-meter dash in white sand. They arrive totally out of breath.
Thank God. Another person. How long have you been on this island?
Just as long as you. We sat next to each other on the plane.
Are you sure?
Yes. I even offered you my in-flight peanuts, but you just looked at me and put on your headphones.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Any idea how we can get out of here?
No. And you know the worst part?
Is it about the peanuts?
No. I was supposed to finish reading Rich Dad Poor Dad on the plane, and that would have answered all of our questions.
I didn't realize Rich Dad Poor Dad was a survival book.
All finance books are survival books. I just wish I had my copy here. This island sucks.
Survivor 3 struts through, chest puffed out and a scowl on their face. They're already annoyed.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Relax. Oh,
So I don't know what I was doing. I was ready to read. I was like, yeah, my turn now. Okay, good.
relax, man. We just survived a plane crash.
Join the club. And you can't be out during the day. You'll get a bad sunburn. And there's no workers' comp on the island.
What am I supposed to do? Drink smoothies and shoot the shit?
You got to become nocturnal.
A final survivor emerges, this time from inside a sand dune, like in that movie, Star Wars.
Yeah, you gotta work nights. It's the only way we'll survive on this island.
We can't work at night. There's no electricity here.
We know about the electricity thing. It's why we named this place No Electricity Island. Check Google Maps.
Can you believe these new guys?
Survivor 4 tries to kindly explain to the 2 people he just insulted.
We don't work under the guise of light bulbs. We work by tree fire.
What's that mean?
It means we burn all the trees.
Why would you do that? You're eventually going to run out of trees.
Relax, buddy. We don't work weekends.
Oh, that's smart. You must read self-help finance books.
We don't need to.
Relax, okay? Don't care about the night shift. Where's the homemade sign made out of big rocks that says help or SOS?
This island doesn't have rocks.
Yeah, that's why the pinning name is No Electricity and No Rock Island. Established 1968.
You've been trapped on this island for 57 years?
We follow the Mayan calendar.
And that means right now, it's the 70s.
We're really into disco these days?
Survivor 1 is incredibly over this bullshit and tries to steamroll the 2 desert island crab apples.
Whatever. I'm just going to start making a sign that says help with sticks.
You can't do that. Those sticks are light bulbs to us.
Fine. Then how are we supposed to get off this island?
Take it easy. My brother's take 2. Take it easy. My brother is taking nighttime flight school.
It's way cheaper and more dangerous.
It's all right there in the manual.
A plane is heard overhead. The survivors start celebrating because now they're being rescued.
Our nights of work, whatever we were doing, have finally paid off.
I'm proud of our economic impact on this island.
Everyone starts running towards the plane except Survivor 2. Survivor 1 turns back, confused.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
I've never done anything with my life. I've just read the first 10 pages of 4, maybe 5 financial self-help books. I'm not going back until I've made it.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah, call it island madness, but I'm staying here and starting the first national bank of no electricity and no rock island.
Survivor 1 is so moved he begins to weep and slow clap.
Okay, man. I'll light all these trees on fire for some reason and get to work.
Fiend scene! Living cinema, the transformative power of the first 10 pages of a book.
I really like that these people got stranded on a desert island on their way to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
It's an extremely landlocked thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. Well,
The one thing John didn't consider.
well, the pilot was also very bad.
Yes.
They didn't follow the cloud exit signs, you know?
Sometimes with the jet streams, you just have to go 100 or so miles out over the ocean to get
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
onto the main
Of
land.
course, yeah.
Yeah, you get it, you
Yeah,
know?
jet streams. It's all about jet streams, really.
No, I mean, come on. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's connecting flights, it's like, I do think this, because the sketches are fucking, every component part of every sketch is completely insane. It's a good Rorschach test for, what people notice. Because it's like, we got to light these trees on fire because we work at night because there's no electricity. And Rob's like, the Grand Canyon is landlocked. This doesn't...
I guess maybe they're flying from Hawaii. They're coming from Hawaii to go to the Grand Canyon. I mean,
But then
who's
why
to
would
say
you
they're in the contiguous United States? I guess.
I mean, if you fly from Miami, are there desert islands in the Gulf of Mexico? Is that far enough?
I mean, probably not remote. I think if you crash land in the Gulf of America,
Right.
I think you're gonna get rescued pretty quick.
Oh, really? Oh.
I think so.
Well,
Yeah, John. Do better. Do your research.
When I went, I don't like bringing up where I went to school.
Oh, right,
I
yeah.
know. So let's just say
It rhymes with Dale University.
Yeah, but I didn't study geography there, to be clear.
majored in yelling.
I've never mentioned once I was a geography whiz.
I mean, look, this is just my American point of view. If you're coming from Asia,
and I'm French,
that's-
of course. Yeah.
Yes, that's very reasonable. if you're flying from Asia, you could easly crash land on a desert island on your way to the Grand Canyon.
For a bachelor party, yeah.
Yeah, for a
Yeah, so
bachelor.
actually this is progressive of John.
Yeah.
I am predominant.
Yeah,
progressive.
all those guys in that sketch, everyone in that sketch was Chinese.
And I think I gotta say, I'm really proud of all of us.
Explains why I
Not
did
one-
that accent.
Not
All
one
right.
of us did the accent. I think we should all be proud of that. None of us did the accent.
What do you mean by accent?
And
I
the
don't know what
doctor
you're
was a woman.
Whoa.
There are actually 2 footprints in the sentence.
In Yellow Jackets, one of the things that actually happens is one of the girls flies an old plane or tries to off of the place that they're lost in, which is a testament to how terrible the writing was on that show.
Yeah,
Really?
Yellow Jackets is a Showtime show. It's one of the most insane. It's like a soap opera, but
Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
positive, the most insane fucking shit happens.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
And you're like, what is this? And you're 10 minutes into the 3rd episode of the 2nd season.
Yeah.
You're like, this is just something floridly insane is going on at all
It's just
times.
crazy because they really set it up like it was going to be this prestige, and
Yeah.
it did have prestige show, but it did have a lot of potential. But they just they went in, they told everyone that they had a 5-season plan. They we know at the beginning of the show starting, they're we know exactly what everything's going to happen, and they so did not.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Bible. Yeah,
They started
for
all
shows.
these plot lines that never went anywhere, and they just completely abandoned.
Yeah.
Some of the most it's a spooky show, so it's you
Ooh.
expect things to happen that are supernatural, but some things happen that are so fucking stupid that they don't explain at all.
The only
No
clip,
explanation.
The only clip I saw is the girl gets pushed off of the poop cliff.
The
Or whatever.
poop cliff.
Poop
where they
cliff?
dump the shit or
Oh,
whatever.
yes, yeah, yeah.
One of the girls just goes nuts or something. I saw that. I was like, huh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's pretty
Well-
good if you want something like that to happen every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
nice.
someone tries to kill someone because they're either possessed, demonic, or just evil.
Yeah.
And it's like unclear to you, but in a way where you're like, they don't know either. Like they're,
Yeah.
Okay.
like they're leaving everything open because
And
they
they're
don't know what's going on in
4
this show.
seasons in, and they still haven't told you what's going on.
Yeah, it's really
Wow.
bad.
It's a pretty
show.
bad show. Yeah.
So Dracula could be in the show, and it would make sense.
it's truly
Nixon
yeah.
could be in the show.
Nixon could be in.
Nixon, Dracula, Pacino,
There are 4
Elvis.
seasons. Actually, I think,
MLK.
I think they.
He's coming back.
All the Beach Boys.
I think they got canceled actually, which makes sense because it's just like such a bad show now.
No.
But like they were 4 seasons in, and there was a part like I think they show in the opening credits of the show, like during the song, of like a strange guy. You just see his shadow, and they were 4 seasons in. They hadn't told you who that guy was.
Oh, also,
And he's in the opening credits.
Also, if you like 25 seconds of a PJ Harvey song, it's the show for you.
I do.
It's
yeah.
it's like if you like a certain type of 90s like
Yeah.
lady-driven alt rock, which is fucking my thing.
Yeah.
Like they do all these needle drops that are amazing, but you can tell that like the budget was there because it's always like 20 seconds and then it's gone.
yeah, they must have had a crazy because the writing is absolute dog shit, but it has like a great cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the young girls were like actually like pretty known actors, and they had like Hilary Swank, Melanie Linsky, Julia, what's her name?
I don't know.
Juliette Lewis.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
she was
Yeah.
terrible in it. She was really bad.
But like they had all these like big names in it, and it was a terrible show.
But you know it's a great show. This one. Let's read another sketch.
I was gonna say something very stupid, like they just like have like the kid brother be like, "Who's this?" Be like, "Oh, it's just my annoying kid brother."
It's Bobby number 5.
Oh, they
add him in later.
They have English cops on this show. Come on.
How do they have the same teacher every year? All right.
Yeah, why is
Baby
Mr.
teeth.
Feeney here?
Okay. Let's have Rob. You play Jeremy. Theo, you're dad. Caitlin, you are surgeon, and John, you're going to be nurse.
Very progressive view.
Yeah. Well, what can I say? Women can be the dumb kind of a doctor, which is what a surgeon is. Come at me, surgeons. You're mechanics. Fuck you. Oh, boy. A peaceful suburban home. Dad is folding laundry and listening to a podcast about swords when his 6-year-old son, Jeremy, a button-nosed scamp, excitedly runs into the room.
Dad, I just washed the tooth.
Oh, no! Dad immediately panics.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Are you serious? Your tooth fell right out of your fucking head?
Yeah, it just fell out.
You didn't pull it?
Why? I mean, I pulled it a little.
God damn it, Jeremy. Are you insane? That's potentially fatal.
Oh no, am I gonna die?
I don't know. That's why I'm so scared. Maybe you have that disease where all your bones fall out.
Is that a real disease?
Not yet. But if it is, they'll name it after you. And that's humiliating. Come on, we got to get to the hospital.
They jump into Dad's 2015 Ford Escape that only has 3 payments left on it and speed to the hospital listening to the greatest hits of Roy Orbison the whole way. It's a CD they both love, but instead of enjoying the seminal classic Crying, they're doing some crying of their own.
Dad, my friend at school washed a tooth too. Is he gonna die?
They're probably throwing his body into a mass grave right now.
Oh no!
But maybe they're throwing him in there in a scuba outfit with a metal detector to find a watch someone lost.
Do you really think that's happening right now?
Okay, we're here.
Dad drives up onto the sidewalk and rushes into the emergency room where the intake nurse is waiting.
Hi, what's your emergency?
My kid's fucking tooth fell out, and he only has seconds to live.
Sir, every child loses their baby teeth. Did you tell this boy he was going to die?
I said it was a possibility. And what the fuck is baby's teeth? Babies don't have teeth.
That was such a good misread.
So you traumatized this young man for no other reason than your goddamn ignorance?
I traumatized him for a bunch of other reasons, too.
Well, you should be ashamed of the fear you put into this child.
Well, you should be ashamed of embarrassing me this bad in front of my kid, because I'm pretty humiliated right now.
Sir, wait. Can you open your mouth?
Dad opens his mouth and nurse leans forward before becoming very freaked out, yelling to all the doctors down the hall.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. This guy still has all his baby teeth. He's gonna fucking die.
Before he knows it, Dad is strapped to a gurney and flying down a hallway into immediate emergency surgery. Nurse is riding the back of the gurney, bobsled style.
What's happening? Where are we going?
We're taking you to the first guy in green pajamas. He's gonna go crazy on your face.
Let me out of here.
Not until we get those bones out of your fucking head.
They burst into the operating room and shove some other guy off the table. The surgeon immediately reacts very unprofessionally.
Holy shit, this guy's teeth are super small.
That's why we gotta get these bad boys out. Should we hit him with the hockey stick?
No, there has to be a better way.
With that, the surgeon brilliantly reveals a baseball bat. The operating room bursts into applause. Cut to commercial.
Hi, I'm a licensed professional doctor. When I'm looking for a fast tooth removal for a patient that I'm treating or a dog I don't like, I use the Louisville Slugger. It's guaranteed to make almost anything stop going on. And if it fails, at least you'll be in the news. Louisville Slugger, famously effective either way.
Fiend scene, living cinema.
It all turns into a bad ad.
I love that this could have been like a hospital in Southie.
Yeah, that's
This is
true.
great.
I love I just that was the first time I learned how to pronounce the name of that town.
Oh, Louisville?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're from
It's
South.
never the guess that people have for sure. They usually say Louisville,
Yeah.
Louisville.
It's
Yeah,
it's the Worcester of. I think I said Louisville once, and her whole family was like, "Boo!"
yeah. We get
Okay, I'm
super
sorry.
intense about how to pronounce
You got
it.
booed. They brought you a town hall meeting just to boo you.
This big city loser.
Oh yeah, the country. The
'Cause they have
country
to-
lawyer was there. Yeah. I forgot.
He's from fancy South Boston. All right.
They do have that real like, oh, you think you're smarter than this? You can't even fucking say Louisville, right? I'm like, I'm sorry.
And like,
But I
what's
do
so
think I'm smarter than you.
what's so funny is like when you look at it, like there's no way like that any smart person, I don't think that would guess how you would actually say it. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't seem like intuitive that it's pronounced Louisville.
Oh no, I would have thought Louisville,
Yeah.
and I would get fucking crucified
I
for
always
it.
thought
Yeah.
it was Louisville. But do you think people in Massachusetts, if you're like Worcester, they're like, you idiot, or you think they're like, yeah,
Yes.
no, it is stupid?
When I first moved here, I was going to a show with two other comedians, and we passed a sign that said it, and I said Worcester, and they go, "What did you say?" Like they're like giving me shit, and I was like, "How do you pronounce that?" Like,
yeah, it's pronounced stupid.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's like and that might just be one of those things where like it feels specific to every like local community, but I feel like every local community is a 50-50, even the same person on a different day. It's 50-50 between, you don't know our stuff, we put fucking chili on our pasta, you asshole, or they're like, yeah, it's really stupid, I'm sorry. Like deeply ashamed of how stupid it is.
Chili on pot. That's an actual thing.
Cincinnati.
Is that a real? I was trying to just
Yeah.
make
Is that
something
Skyline
up.
It's
chili?
Skyline chili, and they give you straight up a giant plate of just normal fucking spaghetti with a bunch of chili and cheese and onions on top.
I mean, if it was
Sounds
rotini,
good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it is. I looked up the ingredients for it on like whatever one of those Cincinnati websites.
Yeah.
And I remember they
Recipes.com,
described it:
yep.
water, spices. Yeah, no, it was meat, spices, and water. And I was just like,
Oh, water. Ooh.
So it's like
damn.
it's fine because like I've had chili with the pasta in it. It's weird that they serve it to you as if it's like spaghetti. So they serve it to you as if like the chili is like
the sauce,
marinara.
yeah,
So
yeah.
they just kind of put it on top like a sauce. So it tastes super bland. And there's a lot of, they put tons of cheese on top. So it's just like fine, but it's just crazy that is their dish that they go fucking hard for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like it's just like it's not even whether it's good or bad, especially because I don't know anything about food really. But I'm just like, it's the pasta plus chili is just like, wow, everything exists if you go somewhere. Like there's
exactly, yeah.
some town in America that's like, you've never had beans on mac and cheese. Like sure,
Yeah.
you put these two things together, sure, man.
I mean,
Like,
it's very easy for us to be judgmental because we have such a great local disc, the Dunkin' Donuts egg and cheese sandwich.
I do think that might be part of it too. Is that being from a place that has the only food culture is like fish slop, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like we don't really have any of that here. Any signature things, right?
Oh, the lobster roll.
Yeah, lobster roll.
That is like a super Boston thing.
clam chowder,
Chowder, yeah.
even though
Yeah.
nobody really eats it here.
I kind of feel the
No.
same
I have
way
it for
about
breakfast every fucking day. What are you talking about? I mean, right now.
I feel the same way about clam chowder.
How do
He
you think
takes
I get
shots of it in the morning.
Like it's all
Clam.
fine. It's all fine. Like it's
clam
perfectly
chowder
fine.
and Bailey's?
yeah. I was
don't touch the
really
devil's juice. Come on.
I was really underwhelmed by the lobster roll when I first had it, but I do think you have to find a good one too. Like you have to
Sure.
find a place that does it well. Because like sometimes the bun's too cold, and like I'm like, this is like, I wish this was just the meat and no bun, you know?
It's also like dipped in butter, which I'm just like, maybe I just like butter, you know? Like,
Yeah, that too.
let's do last sketch. Bringing it home with oh boy,
Oh, the Louisville hot brown though. That is
hot
good.
brown's good.
The hot
Yeah,
brown's
the
good.
hot brown's good.
Wait, what's hot brown?
It's really good.
So the Louisville
great
has a
name.
famous dish
Yeah,
called
that
the
name's
hot
sexy.
brown.
Yeah, it
And
makes
it's like it's basically like an open face turkey sandwich. So it's like bread, tons of turkey, tomato, and some cheese, and then like a hollandaise type sauce on top of it, and it's very good.
Damn.
Hot browns are fucking delicious. And the thing about Louisville too is that it's a very affordable city. Like all the food is like very cheap and very good. So go to Louisville, and then don't talk to anyone. 'cause they're kinda
Say it
dumb.
wrong.
Did I say it wrong?
You said Louisville.
Oh, I meant to say Louisville. Fuck.
It's Louisville.
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 Louisville. Is that good?
Oh yeah, you got.
I noticed your mouth
Even-
didn't move. So.
Yeah, you gotta say it like you have a mouthful of hot brown, you know.
Oh, Louisville.
Yeah.
Louisville.
You have to do it. You have to say it like I read. You know?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
take two. Take
Just
two.
like-
You're an actor.
Yeah, like
You're an
Worcester,
actor.
you have to pronounce like you're
Whammo,
in the,
Obama.
in the middle of a road rage experience.
Yeah.
Okay, Rob, you're going to play the mayor. Theo, you're going to be townsperson 1. John, you're going to be townsperson 2. Caitlin, you're going to be townsperson 3. Actually, let's switch. John, you're going to be townsperson 3. Caitlin, you're going to be 2.
Okay.
You're an orange.
All right.
There are 3 certainties in life: death, taxes, and Godzilla attacking your coastal city. The third thing is what brings about this town meeting, where the mayor is trying to convince the townspeople to do something.
Listen, we need to rally together, or this giant monster will knock over our skyscrapers. And then what happens to our food truck community?
Yeah. This lady is making a lot of sense.
Hang on. I want to hear from the food trucks themselves.
You mean the owners?
No, I want to hear from a working class truck.
The room breaks into rabble as people break down the class politics of motor vehicles.
Everyone, please. There's a giant radioactive dino currently headed here.
I heard he's not even good at walking.
Mrs. Troublemeyer, for the last time, he walks fine.
I think it seems awkward.
You moron, he's got radioactive breath. Like in a commercial about bad breath, but everyone actually dies, you fucking idiot.
Hey, now, this is no time for personal attacks.
Yeah, my breath is fine.
You're not a giant fucking lizard trying to kill everyone in the city.
Well, that's nice of you to say, Don.
Not the point. Can we bring this meeting to order?
Lacking a gavel, Mayor bangs her hand really hard on the podium while everyone else rabbles until townsperson 3, a very tall green dinosaur-style guy wearing a trench coat, pulled-down Panama hat, tie-dye T-shirt, and obviously fake mustache, stands up to speak.
I think Godzilla seems cool, and we should give him some money.
Huge grumbling from everyone, major dissent.
And what would that monster do with our money?
I mean, if you characterize him as a monster, aren't you deciding what he's going to do?
The tall green townsperson makes a great point.
I agree. We should welcome Godzilla with open arms and then get him physical therapy because his whole stride is just totally fucked.
Your complaint about how Godzilla walks is registered.
Why, what is your problem with Godzilla's stride?
He's all wobbly, and he's got those big thighs.
Yeah, we think his tiny head and shoulders make him like wobble.
Everyone, the main problem is that he's here destroying our coastal city.
Maybe he has a balance issue because of all the pollution.
The room explodes. Everyone is very sensitive about environmental issues since the city started doing single-stream recycling.
I thought nuclear waste made his balance good.
Yeah, that's why they dump it in Lizard Harbor. Me and my ex-wife took a guided ferry tour there once.
Oh, how was that?
Affordable and fun.
All that nuclear waste is really bad for Godzilla, and it messes up his sinuses and his knees. And there's no doctors at the bottom of the ocean. None of them take Godzilla's HMO.
Order. Everyone, I demand that we bring some order to this meeting. Now, to the tall green man in the Panama hat, has Godzilla considered any other health insurance providers?
Godzilla finds this state health connector website to be daunting and buggy, even on the massive radioactive computer.
I hear that.
The townspeople break into confused cheers. Yay!
This guy is making a lot of sense, and he's 70 feet tall.
Holy shit, I just noticed that somehow. Do you play basketball?
Can I have some money?
All in favor of making the 70-foot-tall green guy our new mayor and to giving him all our money? Say aye.
Aye. And that's how Godzilla became the mayor of coastal town USA in the Tokyo prefecture of Japan. But it turns out their health plan was dog shit as well. So he continued to have back problems. Fiend scene.
John's acting is just going HMO.
I listened back to one episode when I got to play Seinfeld, and you're like, I was just like, I can only use Seinfeld as a punctuation mark. Because I meant if I did it the whole time, you'd be like, we're not.
Yeah.
You would just pour water all over the thing, like, no more. You don't get to do this anymore.
You do the I'm an actor thing, and sometimes you come in so hot I have to like turn it down. It's like, like you're running through an actual wall.
Well, I talk to Stella Adler every day on the
Yes,
phone.
it's true. You talk to Stella. You talk. Who else do you talk to every day?
Lee Strasberg. Stanislavski, all the people from the actor studio.
I mean, for the Seinfeld sketch, you really should have used the Alexander technique, the Jason Alexander technique.
What's that again? I forget.
It's another acting style, Alexander technique. But Jason Alexander played George in Seinfeld.
I know that.
But Alexander technique is a lot about breathing and the way you hold yourself in your body and stuff like that.
Oh, it's like a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. He's a fantastic performer. This
He did
makes
that
sense.
also when Dunstan
he
checks
didn't make
in,
it.
right?
It's
Oh,
unrelated.
he didn't.
Alexander technique is a famous acting technique.
Oh, okay.
Jason Alexander is a famous actor, but they're unrelated.
I have seen Jason Alexander. The reason why I believed is because I've seen Jason Alexander do the actor studio thing, and he's the most like tented fingers, like the choices I was making, like type guy. And I was like, yeah, of course he started some fucking masterclass or whatever. And that was the big Hollywood table read. Oh my God! Speaking of masterclasses, what an amazing masterclass
We
in
always put one on.
whatever this fucking podcast is. Theo, thank you so much for doing the show, man.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, very, very happy to have you on. Very excited to have you back. We're going to link to your Instagram in the show write-up. Anything else you're pushing, promoting, selling? Find this man and kiss him.
Yes, find me.
Find him
yes.
and kiss him. Find Theo and kiss him. And Rob Creed, thank you so much for coming back on the show.
Of course.
Always a pleasure. You're an absolute Hollywood superstar. Rob runs a lot of great shows in Boston. We will link in the show write-up. This comes out in like a week. Is there anything
I
that you want
run
to
one
plug?
great show in Boston. I run Mendoza Line.
Okay.
And I also run Midway or the
The
Highway.
Midway is not a great show, but it's a great time.
It's a great time.
It's a really great
It's
time.
a very fun nightmare.
Well, check that out and go to the Midway sometime. We'll have a drink. Otherwise, John, Kaylin, I think we did a good job.
HMO.
Like, subscribe, give us 5 stars. Come on, do it. See you next time. Bye.
Be coming back.